Hello, my name is James Billings. I help successful business people who want or need anonymity for their high-value assets. These assets often include bank accounts, real estate, and businesses. Clients come to me because they're fed up with the traditional business structures such as corporations and LLCs that we have in the United States. They want something different. They want something easier without all the bureaucratic red tape, fewer taxes, and higher levels of privacy. It's like they suddenly realize they need to outsmart their competitors and the government to avoid losing business opportunities. They feel that corporate and LLC regulations and obligations and visibility are holding them back. And I can understand what they're going through, the angst. I've been there before too. The frustration with corporations and LLCs can make people feel at a disadvantage to compete because competitors are too strong, or government demands and taxes to conduct business are too cumbersome. These frustrations with corporation and LLC hassles can make you feel angry because they dilute your energy from running the business. Even if you have an attorney or a lawyer, do I really have to do all that paperwork and pay all those fees? Yes, you do, because if not, you could jeopardize your business, your income, and your lifestyle. We also have competitors. They're always one step behind you, and the government tags along with their taxes and regulations. But you do have one alternative to bust out in front of your competitors and the government. Let's just adopt the basic structure used by REITs and mutual funds. It's called a business trust, also known as the incorporation. It's a book that I recently just published. For us, a business trust allows you to conduct operations and open a business bank or brokerage account. It's a corporation without the corporation. We get many super benefits. One huge advantage we have over corporations and LLCs is there is no Secretary of State registration. There's virtually no internet visibility or franchise taxes for us to pay. There's no legal requirement to keep records. Has anybody ever heard of the corporate veil? Plus, there's limited liability and high levels of privacy. You know there's a State Department of Corporations, but have you ever heard of a State Department of Business Trusts? How's that for getting out in front of the pack? I know this because I've been setting up business trusts to complement realty land trusts for many, many years. Our special niche is private title for assets. I've made tons of mistakes along the way, but I have a greater number of successes. I've been at this for over 21 years, since 1995. We're here in Buenos Aires today exploring different investments. But let me just share one business trust story with you. There were two successful businesswomen in the Western United States that came upon a terrific business opportunity. One of their most important vendors was retiring from business in a Midwestern state. The problem was that other investors also wanted to buy this Midwestern business. They had trade secrets and special machinery built in the mid-1940s that had never been duplicated or copied. This is what the competitors wanted. The seller had offered an attractive price and terms if the ladies could act quickly. So the deal was $15 million with 10% down and 5% interest for 10 years. It was a smoking good deal for the ladies, and also it was a great deal for the seller. But there were also problems because the company for sale included known and unknown risks. There were also contingent liabilities with some industrial equipment they had, some very dangerous chemicals and stuff. They also had the health insurance and pension plans that they didn't really fully have a sense of at the moment. So it was really unsafe to acquire the selling company's assets and liabilities within their own company. And a traditional business structure would have taken time to get set up with the foreign Secretary of State. So even if the ladies had time to do all the paperwork, the competitors would know it was them that bought the company. So they contacted us, and after a little questions and answers and short review, we decided, or they decided, if you will, that the business trust was ideal for what they were trying to do. So we shared our best strategies with them and the paperwork with their attorneys. It was amazing. She agreed to the seller's deal if he agreed to keep the buyer's information confidential. So the business trust just worked out. The business trust was set up quickly. It eliminated the need for foreign Secretary of State filings and delays, plus it gave them legal distance from any surprises they might have with these contingent liabilities, and also provided them with tremendous privacy. They beat out the competition and the government all in one. As you might imagine, we were paid quite handsomely and everybody was very, very happy. So now, just to prove this point about all this visibility, let me just offer you one thing. Go to Google and type in the name of any of your competitors. You're going to find all kinds of sensitive information about them. Okay, or how about this? Go in and type in one of our companies. It's called TA Media Trust. It's one of our business trusts. And you can look some stuff up. You'll find some of our material on there. We're on LinkedIn and YouTube. We put that stuff out there on purpose. But our other business trusts have no visibility whatsoever on the web. This is one of the options that you get. You can do the same. Can you see how this on and off feature for the radar screen is an advantage over competitors in the government? It's fast and stealthy and very little hassle at all. So one of the questions I get from people is, why didn't I know about this on our last deal? Well, now you know, guys. We were told by lawyers and a state that corporations and LLCs would help us. They don't help us anymore because of the internet, because of bureaucracy, and the competitive business environment that we all live in. State-sanctioned business entities have many handicaps. In my opinion, business trusts are far superior to Outsmart, your competitors, and the government. So go check it out yourself. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you know someone who might find this useful, you're welcome to share it now. Thank you very much.